I had an interesting conversation today, and it made me realize something. Do you know that sometimes God have you in places that are temporary? Sometimes He have us in places where it's meant for us to build a character, learn a lesson, change something within us, or prepare us for where He's getting ready to take us. But I think sometimes we think that just because we're there forever, we're there for good. And when God is ready to move us, we resist because our mindset is permanent when God only meant temporary. And that is becoming so clear to me where I am right now in my life. A new province, a new city, new town. I never thought at the beginning of 2025 that I would be where I am right now, because I was thinking permanent. In my last environment, I was thinking this is where I'm gonna be forever, not understanding and realizing at the time that that place, those times, those experiences, they were building something in me. They were preparing me. They were walking me through adversities and building character, building strength, building resilience, building mental toughness, physical toughness, drawing me closer to God, that I know how to hear His voice. And I'm just so grateful to God for pointing these things out to me right now. At the beginning of the year, I probably wouldn't have been able to get the same meaning out of these experiences. But every day, God is revealing to me how He's been walking alongside me through every step, through every challenge. How He's taken me from different experiences to different experiences. And now that I look back, I see the lesson. I see what I was supposed to get out of it. And so my constant reminder to myself is that just because I am here right now doesn't mean this is where God means for me to end up. It could mean that He's here, He has me here, preparing me for something greater, preparing me for the next step, preparing me for the next place that He's going to take me. And if I live that way with that mindset, then, I won't hold on to things too tightly. I remember a few months ago, I felt in my spirit, God said to me, imagine you're holding on to something so tight, like a rope. Think of when you're playing tug of war and you're holding on to the end of the rope so tight, and the other person is at the other end pulling, and you're holding on so tight and you're pulling the other direction. And after a while, you start to feel burns in your hand. You start to feel the friction of the rope in your hand because you're holding on so tight and you're like, I can't let go. That's what I was doing to things in my life that God was trying to take me away from. I was holding on so tight that I was starting to develop the friction and the burn and the pain in my hand. And I felt strongly in my spirit that God said, if you just release your grip a little and don't hold on so tight to things, when I'm ready to take it away and replace it with something better, it won't hurt. The process won't hurt as much because there won't be so much friction. And that thought, I never really thought of it that way. So I know it was the Holy Spirit that put that in my heart. Right? And ever since then, I've been trying my hardest to not hold on too tight to certain things, because I know a lot of times they're just temporary. They weren't meant for forever. And I'm just so grateful for those lessons. And I pray and I thank God every single day that He continues to reveal these things to me.